Good afternoon, everyone. This is day 2 of the Snowdrop Tundra Research at the 45% area bonus. This is the prep week for the Flower Festival event, and I am only sneaky snacking the whole week because I am running a Raikou team, and so I'm doing the overstacking strategy still. And I think overall Raikou has popped maybe 6 times so far, so it's pretty good. Got the Walrein, Glaceon, Tyranitar, and the Ditto. Every single one of these Pokemon have the Berry Finding S, so that's pretty strong. And if you also see on most of the ingredients that I'm running with the actual team during the week, I'm gonna be cooking Ninja Salad all day every day during the Flower Festival. And so that's gonna be pretty strong here at Snowdrop. And by then I should have the 50% area bonus, and so it's gonna be a wild week. So I'm currently on the hunt for Abomasnow, potentially also Delibird. We'll just have to see what happens. I was super lucky catching a Delibird earlier in the week, and yeah, it's just a little bit hard to tell sometimes whatever the sleep type will be. So seems like I spent quite a bit of time yesterday trying to fall asleep, and we got snoozing. So overall, not too fan of snoozing at the Snowdrop Tundra, just because there aren't really any Pokemon here that I'm interested in. Delibird is dosing, and Abomasnow and Snover are slumbering Pokemon. So I'm thinking potentially either tomorrow or in 2 days I should start doing some nap sessions. Right now you can see the overall encounters are nowhere near where I need it to be for the nap sessions to make sense. Although there could be an argument there for the likelihood of finding Snover during those nap sessions, so I'll just have to think about it. Alright, we got Slowpoke, Rattata, more Slowpoke, and an Eevee. And the grass doing Slackoth, scratching its butt. Alright, I'm thinking potentially I should go for the Eevee here, but overall I'm not very... I don't feel like the Eevee hunt is very urgent for me. For the most part, I'm looking for the Vaporeon. I don't think I'll be going for Espeon anytime soon, and so it would be that Vaporeon if anything. And at that point, I do need to cross Friendship level 40. The Slackoth is hungry. The Raticate is hungry. You know what? I don't mind Eradicate. When it's hungry, you just fill up the bar all the way. And Raticate is a berry specialist, so at some point in the future it could make sense to just get another berry finding on the Rattata. I'm getting really close to it, but I am having no luck, so maybe the Raticate can help me out. And then with the buffs to Slowpoke, I was thinking we could potentially go over Slowpoke a little bit in this video, because I do have a Slowbro in my bag that is pretty strong. By chance, sheer luck, I evolved an ingredients focused Slowpoke into Slowbro. That was the way I unlocked Tails, and so that was pretty crazy. And then yeah, I am saving on the biscuits. I am thinking I should at the very least just give one to the Slackoth for all the Slackoth fans in the comments. And yeah, my hair's kind of crazy today, so could consider the Eevee, but it's not particularly urgent. But then again, I am getting close to that level 40. You can see that this will indeed be the level 40 if it's not all full. Hey, we got a crit too. Okay, let's see it, Eevee. Are you gonna join us, or are you gonna be full? I feel like with a lucky crit like that, I tend to get full. Oh, all right, let's go. So Eevee made it into 40s. That means if I do find a shiny Eevee, then there will be 2 guaranteed gold skills, so that could be interesting. I am looking for berry finding and helping bonus. That would be really strong. I don't have too many helping bonus Pokemon overall, and so that would really help my grind quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Caught way more than I was first anticipating, mostly due to those hungries, but we'll just see what we got here. So gonna give think it's the Eevee candy for the friend list. And we can start it here with the reviewing. 2,000 Dream Shards is not a whole lot. I am missing out a little bit on the Dream Shards this week, but hopefully the excessive success next week will be worth it. Oh, it's Adamant. That is the best nature for the Berry Specialist. Up helping speed, down ingredient finding. So if this somehow has got berry finding in either level 10, 25, or 50, this may be my Eradicate, because that nature is pretty strong. You almost don't even need helping speed at that point if you can find the berry finding, just because it's so awesome. And with that, I would like to find no ingredient finders. So let's see it. Okay, no berry finding in the first slot. It's level 19. It could be hiding in the second slot. Let's see it. All right, a normal skill and a silver skill. Helping speed, skill level up S. Skill trigger, inventory, ingredient finding. So overall, not too bad, but this is not what I'm looking for in Eradicate. I am for sure going to go for the berry finding. And so that will have to be some more Rattata candy, as we went through yesterday in that video. Timid, I don't remember this nature. I think it's up EXP, potentially helping speed down. That would be a big oof. Alright, so not berry finding. Could be in the second slot though. Helping bonus, energy recovery bonus, berry finding, inventory S, ingredient finding, but the unfortunate nature. So I think if I could get a better nature and at least one skill trigger, I'll be happy for the Jolteon. So we'll just have to see. I want skill trigger M plus main skill chance up, and then I would like helping bonus and berry finding in one of the 4 first skills. I don't care for level 100 at all. I just don't count it either way, even if it's like a bad nature or sub skill. I didn't mean to say nature. Like if it's a bad level 100 sub skill, like ingredient finding M on a berry specialist, you can just decide never to boost it up when it's like level 90 and you're never gonna hit level 100. So yeah, the sneaky snacking is strong this week. I haven't done anything else, so you can see I'm already at 300,000, which is pretty strong. And then I wanted to peek a look at my Slowbro, because there's been a lot of talk about the Slowbro and the Slowking. And man, look at all these Pokemon at level 48. I'm getting close to 50 on many of these, but it just seems to take a while. Have the Walrein, nowhere near. Ampharo's getting close. Ditto, nope. And the Gengar, nope. I try to exchange some of those linking cords and I keep getting all the other candies and the Gengar candy, so I just have to stop. So, we have the Slowbro. And by chance, I decided to evolve this one. I didn't even have to, because you just need to hit level 30 and collect the tail. And there you go, you can find it in all your ingredient magnets. So this one's got speed of help up nature. That's huge on a Pokemon that is this slow. It's in the name. 1 hour and 4 minutes. That is critically low. Very, very poor. And it's got the helping speed S. And there are no late sub-skills that clog it up. And so I can sub-skill seed this Pokemon 4 times if I wanted to. And that would put this Slowbro into quite a high tier overall in terms of what the Slowbro you can find are. So helping speed S can then become helping speed M, ingredient finding M, skill trigger M, inventory M, and inventory L. So overall I would say this is definitely a Slowbro I can carry well into 100. It's just a matter of whether or not Slowbro is worth it. I don't know how many levels I'll get to with all these candy. You can see I got 450 of them. So yeah, nowhere near level 60, which is the big unlock here for the Slowbro. So for the time being, this is going to sit in my bag, and I'm just going to collect the candies. Probably won't go on a large hunt for the Slowking. Just because if we take a look at the comparison here, it's not a big difference. You can see the skill rate is more or less the same. And because I was so lucky with the main skills, the sub skills on the Slowbro, the speed is quite nice. The inventory is going to be nice later on. And when this boosted ingredient drop rate hits, then the ingredient finding M is going to be huge. In comparison, I could potentially look for a berry finding, helping bonus, or helping finder, skill trigger, skill focused nature on the Slowking, but overall not too big a fan of these Pokemon, so I'll just have to wait and see what Suicune is up to. If the Suicune is the helper boost water type, then I could consider that actually, because I don't have too many water types. I got the Blastoise, got the Slowbro, and the Feraligatr. And none of these other Pokemon are really all that useful. So for some reason I've starred 2 of these. You can take a look at them. Ingredient Finder M, Skill Trigger M, Helping Speed M, Helping Speed S, Ingredient Finding Up Nature. So overall, decent for the tails, but you can see the double cacao. This one's stars, isn't it? Going straight in the bin. I don't need it. We already saw my Slowbro, which is pretty strong. Then we have another Slowpoke here. Double tails, got the EXP bonus, helping speed M, skill trigger S, main skill chance up. That's actually pretty strong. Let's see here. Sleep EXP bonus, helping speed M, skill trigger S, helping speed S. So overall, if I sub-skill seed this once, this could potentially very likely be a good candidate for the Slowking. I'm just thinking overall, these being skill specialists, I'd probably just hang out with my Slowbro for a while and go on a long hunt for the Slowking, it being a very important skill specialist. Meanwhile, the Slowbro, I think at this point, particularly if I sub-skill seed it before level 50 so that I don't really waste too much on the skills, I can more or less just ride it as a tail farmer in combo with the Suicune potentially. Then we have a Slowbro here. This one's got a terrible ingredient list. Helping speed M, main skill chance up nature, and the speed of help down. Skill level up is nice to an extent, but this is straight in the bin. I want the tails. And yeah, I got a Psyduck here that's shiny. It's not too good. It's got main skill chance down, and that's just it for that Psyduck. I got 2 more Psyduck over here. Somewhat neutral nature. Skill trigger S is the only thing that really stands out before level 50. And the apples. Got another Psyduck here. Same ingredient list, it seems, almost. Yeah, none of these are really cutting it either. So I'm gonna put those in the bin and keep the shiny Psyduck as a trophy of my poor luck on the Golduck hunt. So, got a Golduck here, probably from a Hungry. You can see that the ingredient finding is down. Skill trigger M, helping speed M. Skill trigger S coming in later and helping speed S coming in later. Overall, not too bad. I would have liked the apples in the ingredient slot just because that is pretty useful on the Golduck. And the main skill chance up, but this is a pretty strong Golduck. Only issue is it's a skill specialist and it's evolved. So that skill's not going to be too hot. So I think that's pretty much it for the video today. We'll see if I'll have some nap time sessions starting tomorrow maybe, so that we can continue the hunt for the Snover. But overall, you can see my Drowsy is quite lacking. I am nowhere near Master 1. Probably will hit it by the end of this week, but overall, it is a climb. So last week I hit Master 7, and I stopped cooking like on Friday and doing anything on Friday, so probably would have hit like Master 9 comfortably, at the very least Master 8. And yeah, it's gonna be super interesting. I'm thinking I probably get into Master 13 or 14 is my guess for next week, so that's pretty huge. If I can somehow make it into Master 15, then I'll break my personal record, which currently is sitting at 269. That could be pretty interesting, so just have to see. I'm also super curious about this update coming up on Thursday, where we will be able to set the shiny Pokemon that we've caught as our icon. And the last note there will be my Flaffy, because I have a shiny Flaffy. And what's interesting with that is typically when you find a shiny Pokemon, then when you go back into the Sleep Dex, you have seen all of the evolutions. So that is a little bit weird, but it is the way it works. So if we find the Mareep here, you can see... No, it doesn't show up. So here shows up shiny, and not here. I must have gotten that confused at some point, because obviously I have the shiny icon here. That means I might have to evolve this Flaffy, because I really want that pink Ampharos profile picture. It would be a waste of candies though. I don't remember how far I am from evolving it. Obviously it's going to be 80 candies just for the evolution. Oh, let's see. It's far down here, isn't it? Let's see. There we go. Level 20. Level 23, and then 80 Mareep candy. Let's see, how far is 83? No, 23. Alright, so 80, 160 candies. This is a decent one though. It's got the skill trigger S and skill trigger M in the first 2 slots, or 3 slots rather, and then the helping speed S that can be sub-skill seeded later. But you can see it is caught as the Flaffy, and so this one is going to require a lot of main skill seeds. So unless they make some sort of change to the main skill leveling system, I don't think it's going to be worth it long term. So it would potentially only be for that shiny profile picture, but maybe I'll find a shiny Ampharos in the future to cover that. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how your week is going, particularly in terms of preparing for next week's event, being the Flower Festival. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you again tomorrow in another video.